The best of 45 series continues. What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE 2K17, my career mode. This American Alpha rivalry is the most invested I've been in any rivalry in like 80 episodes now, just about. So let's get into it once again. Now, I'm going to verify here, because I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy. I'm going to verify here the options. So I've been playing on normal, and as of yet have not beaten American Alpha cleanly on normal. Let's try it once again. Do we get... Nope, no cutscene. Welcome to Wednesday. I have now watched both Raw and SmackDown, and there is a little bit of wrestling news in between as I stomp on my rival here, Chad Gable, who has repeatedly evaded the fact that I want to just beat him up and pin him and win some damn matches against American Alpha, which has been kind of ridiculous. So, that being said, to go over a little bit, there's not too much here to discuss that's that different from any other week on Raw or SmackDown, but man, the issues that I have with Raw, repeatedly, and this is something that they could fix, but they want that extra ad money, is that the 3 hours of Raw means that the pacing of a lot of these segments on Raw goes on way, way too long. Case in point, that Charlotte and Bayley segment went on like forever and a day, and that shit was, like, the core idea there is not terrible. Like, the core idea of what they wanted to do there is not the worst thing in the world, but how they went about doing it just dragged on for so long. So long. So, that's... And if Raw was 2 hours, like SmackDown, perhaps that wouldn't be an issue. But, unfortunately, they want that money from USA, so that's kind of where you're at in that situation. Additionally, that Titus O'Neil New Day stuff, which you knew was going to the logical conclusion of, well, he fought Xavier and he fought Kofi, so now he's going to fight Big E. We get it. Like, and again, those things just go on too long. I'm not sure who it's getting over. I'm not sure what it's furthering. I would imagine they're all going to be in the Rumble, so perhaps that's the only reason they're going to have anything with anybody. Okay, here's a reminder. These guys are in the Rumble. They're not going to win the Rumble, but they're in the Rumble. You know, the main event scene on Raw continues to be whatever. I do enjoy whenever Brock Lesnar shows up to whip some ass. You know, say what you will about the unmotivated Lesnar. If he actually shows up and does his damn job, he is still one of the best in the world at being a legitimate badass. So I will give him that much. But man, you would think Samoa Joe, who took me to multiple 5-star matches upon arriving in NXT, is not a very good tag team wrestler. I don't know. It's just not been going well. But yeah, otherwise, the things that I enjoyed on Raw are kind of the things that I enjoy on Raw every week, and that is, hey, Badass Neville is still awesome. And, you know, Chris Jericho's still hilarious. Chris Jericho, this was, people might have missed this. But when Brock Lesnar, his music hit, and he's coming down to the ring, and Chris Jericho's back in the corner, writing his name down on the list. Like, little character bits like that is just, he gets it, you know, he's a legend in the business, so of course he gets it. Yes, tag me in. No, tag me in. There you go. Some tag team offense here. Here we go. And a big kick to the face. And a pinfall. That was pretty cool. Yeah, go Joe, go! Go Joe, go! 2. 1 count. Only a 1 count. And Joe gets hit with a major reversal, but hey, whatever. And then, you know, I still am enjoying what they're doing with Braun Strowman. I think that is still working. I did like, hey, you had the end of Raw have the commentary team just run off, and then, you know, you had that last thing with no commentary, which occasionally having no commentary can be effective. So, when used sparingly, it can accentuate a, you know, moment in a broadcast. But then you had Kevin Owens being like, remember Battleground? And I'm like, no, you didn't fight Roman at Battleground. You lost to Sami Zayn at Battleground. And then you were supposed to never fight Sami Zayn again. And you were in a damn tag match in the main event fighting Sami Zayn again. So, come on. Come on now. Alright, he's going to the top. He's going to hit that 630. And I missed. I missed. That sucks. Again, Jason Jordan. Why is he so good? Why is he so good? Like, in this game, he's basically Roman Reigns or John Cena. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, looking at his overall stats and how, you know, he's doing stuff here, like, for some reason, he's just, I guess, the exact opposite of what I have, and it just has accounted for everything that I do. And it is absolutely... Missed that belly to belly, thank God. Yeah, this match is breaking down here. It is Joe, help me out. I'm getting fucked here. Thank you. Sure. Hit me, Joe. Hit me. That's... I mean, you broke up the finisher, right? I can't complain that I didn't get hit with a finisher because you broke it up, alright? That's a good thing. But hitting me in the back of the head is not really a thing that you want to be doing. Because I'm the attackslug, damn it. Anyway, SmackDown. Let's go on SmackDown here. I did kind of like the Natalya Nikki Bella stuff. Because it reminded me of R-Truth when he turned heel. And he was backstage looking at all of the t-shirts. And he was like, Zack Ryder got a t-shirt? Like, that shit was hilarious. That was when I really enjoyed R-Truth during that heel run where he was like smoking. And it was like a John Morrison feud or some shit like that. It was pretty good. That was like right before he started doing all this stuff with Little Jimmy, and then it turned him face and whatever else. But right before that, when he was doing his heel stuff, was so good. It was so good. Just counter for counter here. Catch as catch can, motherfucker. Catch as catch can. Alright, Chad Gable has signature. So yeah, I did enjoy the backstage back of the arena t-shirt thing. Elsewhere on SmackDown, where the fuck is Daniel Bryan? Seriously. Like, I don't watch Talking Smack, but when I see all the clips from it, you know, the next day, the best part of that is Daniel Bryan straight shooting. And having him not be on it is kind of hindering their Talking Smack stuff. But just kind of elsewhere on SmackDown, it's been like, you know, where the fuck is he? Joe, what the fuck? Joe, you're an idiot. What is happening here? You totally ruined the fact that I had a goddamn signature. Either that or he reversed it. One of the two. Having Joe interfere there is not helpful. I'm sorry. I think I like where they're going with this Luke Harper, and wow, that was a nice counter. That was legitimately a nice counter. I'm not going to win the match, but that was pretty cool. I kind of like where they're going with this Luke Harper, Randy Orton, and Bray Wyatt thing. Because ideally, Grand Amplitude. Smell with Joe, get the fuck in there. Thank you. Thank you. Come back. What now? What now? I can't do it. It won't let me. You would think I'd be able to. It's triangle, right? What the fuck button is it? Alright, well, I lost it again. I would think that doing the comeback would involve hitting triangle again after you hit it to activate it, but it doesn't seem to ever work for me. So, fucking what do I know? I think that if the story here is that you are establishing Harper as the weak link, and then having Bray excommunicate Harper so that Randy Orton finally has Bray all to himself, turns on him either at the Rumble or Fastlane or whatever, going into Mania, and have a Mania match between Bray and Randy Orton, could be really good. If that is their eventual storyline. I think it is smart. It is good long-term booking, is what it is. So, kudos for that, if indeed that is where that is going. Hit the 630. Can I get this done with a clean victory against... Nope. Still no. Still no. Fuck off, Chad Gable. Speared the ref. Dear God! Jason Jordan is not having any of this. Not having any of it. I am pretty deep red here, but I think maybe, just maybe, I could pull out something here against American Alpha. Don't know how, but I'm going to try. It's going back to the top. Going to the well one too many times. Woo! Inverted 450. 2. What the fuck happened? Did Joe break it up? What the fuck happened? That was like a 6 count. That was a motherfucking 6 count, you assholes. Come on now. Roll him up. Roll him up. Yeah. Fruit roll up, rope break. Fuck you. Jason Jordan refuses to lose. And I don't understand why. Busted him open. I am out of stamina here. He is super deep red. And we're going to try here. We're going to give it... Oh, God damn it. Oh, big suplex. I was going to give it another shot in terms of hitting that tag team finisher. Even though, thus far, as devastating as our tag team finisher looks, it has not won us any damn matches yet, which sucks. So, perhaps I must hit Jason Jordan with the Salt Shaker. I guess not. We're going to hit it with Chad Gable, who is less injured than Jason Jordan, but regardless... Oh, come on. Another bridging goddamn pin with your... Thank you, Joe. Actually doing a thing for once. Also, Emma. What is Emma even... What is her job anymore? Because she has not done her heel Emma distracted referee job in forever. Oh, I could have done a catching finisher there. I could have. And I didn't. I totally bought the catching finisher thing. So, if one of these clowns goes to the top rope... Really? Fuck off. Getting real tired of this shit. Fuck! Why is it that American Alpha, clearly they are excellent amateur wrestlers, have just reversing everything I do? Mind you, I showed you guys that we are on normal here, right? Not hard, not legend, normal. Any other bullshit I would have beaten by now, a long fucking time ago. Easily. Handily and easily. But no. Boom! Right in the right corner with a Salt Shaker 2.0. Dear God, do not rope break this shit. Joe's right there. 2, 3. Beat him clean. Fucking finally. 5 stars. 5 stars. 5 stars. There. You like that, Joe? There. We did it. We will be the NXT... Where'd that chair come from? We will be the NXT Tag Team Champions. Mark my words. It's gonna happen. Oh, of course I'm still negative 30 in this feud, but, you know, whatever. Now then, do we have to fight them again on main event? No! I'm fighting Zack Ryder. Holy shit, something different. Finally. So, continuing on with SmackDown. Oh, I just botched that fucking spear. I'm actually fairly interested in what they're doing right now with this Dolph Ziggler heel turn deal. Like, it is kind of compelling. He's changed up the way he talks. Like, he's just kind of slowed it down a little bit, kind of more like he's kind of on drugs or something. I don't know. It's a different, like, the affectation in his voice is different, which is, you know, hey, whatever you can get that works. And so he had the thing on King's Court, which they brought up him fighting Lawler in 2012, and then that was right before he had the heart attack. So that's, you know, definitely a bit of a... If you want to blur the lines, that's what you do in wrestling. Like, when shit happens that is not supposed to happen, and you can get heat out of that, you definitely do it. And certainly Lawler has been in the business long enough that he knows, okay, we can get some real nasty heel heat on him by bringing up the time that he literally did die and was brought back to life because he had a heart attack. So there's a reason why he's not wrestling in a WWE ring anymore, even though he does wrestle in the Indies still, despite the fact that he died. he still does matches in the indies. Although I think that what's going to be unfortunate is that the most elbow drop. Nope, not the elbow drop. What is most talked about here is not so much the Ziggler stuff and him kicking Lawler. Is that when JBL came to help, he tripped. That kind of got the most play last night for that stuff. Anyhow, do a move. What the fuck? We ended the show with... Really? We ended the show with that cage match and the unveiling, which was the rumor, of who would be La Luchadora. And guess what? It's Mickie James. Those rumors were right. And I will say, honestly, for this kind of this whole show, the crowd, not super, like, you would have hoped. They would have been more into it, but not really, which is unfortunate. So, it is what it is. Boom! Breaking necks. Like, any good wrestling show is made that much better by having, Rough Rider. Any good wrestling show is made that much better by having a good crowd behind it. So I think SmackDown deserved a better crowd there. And in the news, speaking of Lawler, he will be on commentary for the Royal Rumble match itself, along with Corey Graves and Michael Cole. And additionally, the return of back-to-back injuries. We said yesterday, Darren Young got hurt at main event, and now Tajiri, who just came back, Tajiri is hurt now, which sucks. He had a knee injury doing some stuff. I'm not sure if it was at 205 Live or at a house show or whatever, but unfortunately, Tajiri got himself hurt, so that sucks. But is what it is. These things happen. It's wrestling. It's not ballet, as they say. And Zack Ryder will feel my wrath here on the outside because, god damn it, I'm Attack Slug, cashing checks and breaking necks. Boom. That's what's up. I needed a strong singles victory. Like, seriously. It's been a while. Have to prove that Attack Slug is still the cream of the crop. And there we go, another rank increase, which puts myself and Joe at rank 8, still climbing, while American Alpha, after losing to us, are dropping down to 5, and we must continue our journey to hit number 3, and then challenge the Tag Team Champions, Enzo and Big Cass. And so tomorrow, a one-on-one endeavor against Chad Gable. We have negative 23 here in this rivalry. I want to get that back to 0 and then back into a positive line of numbers. But that will be tomorrow, so until then and until next time. Oh, by the way, there will be a Future Stars Pack DLC video tonight, 9 p.m. Come on back and watch that shit with me and Grim. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.